Okay, here we are looking into the crawl space under the deck, and what you can see is a large beam here, and then you can see 2x4 running parallel to it, and then you can see what I think is subflooring, which is also running parallel to these beams and sitting, I believe, on the joists. Or the 2x4, and as well as the beam. You can actually, though, here on this side see some foam insulation that's falling down, and then in between some of the a break in the insulation, you can see what I think is the actual floorboards, which is, you can see grains of wood that are perpendicular to the larger beam and this 2x4, which I think is holding the subflooring. And more generally, what you can see, so the conclusion then is, it seems to me that there are places where there is subflooring, here on the right, where you can see the perpendicular lighter shaded wood there that's parallel rather to the 2x4, and then over here you can see underneath there, you can see what I think are the actual floorboards. And you can see that generally there seems to be not very good insulation because everything's fallen apart, and the insulation has become detached in places. I cannot see further back, and there's a giant, but I don't know if it's a poisonous spider or not, right there. So I'm a little hesitant to crawl back in there till I can take better know what's going on. But more generally, it looks like it's the whole process of tacking in new insulation and replacing aspects of the and tacking in plywood to hold, or if necessary, to hold in the insulation, which I don't know if that's what you're proposing or not, but all of this is complicated by the fact that there's quite a lot of various pipes and extension cords, wiring, etc., that is running beneath the house here. So this certainly doesn't look like a simple task.